Hi, I'm Lisa Walton, and today I'm going to show you how to make an infinity card. Very simple and lots of potential. You can make this with any size paper. I'm using an A3 piece of paper today. You can use paints if you want to, or you can have a nice selection of coloured papers like I've got. A glue stick, a craft knife, a pencil and ruler, and I've got a little bone folder, or you could just use the back of a spoon. You'll need some heavy duty paper. Don't get it too thick. About 180 would probably be the maximum for a nice fold. You need to make a grid of 8 squares by 4 squares. These worked out at 1.5 inches on my A3 piece of paper. The thicker lines here are going to be cut, and the other squares are going to be glued together. A to A, B to B, C to C, and D to D. These are the fold lines. We're going to have mountain folds and valley folds. Very simple to make, just like this. This is a mountain fold. Looks like a mountain. And this is a valley fold. Looks like a valley. And we try to make these as sharp as possible. I made a little practice one, and then I marked where the colours would work best. So this is just a little sample, but it really helped. Using some beautiful marbled papers that I actually made in Turkey, I worked one side first. The white squares are the ones that are going to be glued together. And this is side 2. These are the spots that I'll be adding the glue, and with my craft knife I've cut these lines. I have this little bone folder which I'll use to score the lines and then also for the creasing. You could use a spoon or something like that, or even a sharp fingernail. You just want to make those folds nice and crisp. You might notice that when I've cut out my shapes to glue them on, I haven't done them right to the line. You need a little bit of space just for those folds, otherwise they all get tangled up. I'll probably also do a little bit of trimming when this is finished, but I'll be really careful not to trim anything on a fold line, because then I'll just have to start again. And now here is some glue going on. I'm just using a glue stick. Missed a bit. Just testing all those folds and making sure they're nice and sharp. A final inspection, a little bit of trimming here and there, and we have our finished marbled infinity card. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.